I'm here to represent the Jewish bloc.
Hey up, kid. Is that the same block Jenny was from?
A coalition of many different Jewish groups who...
That's all very lovely, but come on. Are you Jewish or are you Jew-ish?
The fact that so many Jewish people simply can't bear it anymore.
Oh, so, like, really Jewish? What are you doing here?
Some people say to us, what are you doing here? That my grandparents, they were refugees from Russia and Ukraine and Poland and Germany.
Oh, fuck, I bet they were great fun at a dinner party.
They did not flee oppression so that Israel could oppress Palestinians and say they're doing it in my name.
Go on, Chuck. Say that again.
And say they're doing it in my name.
And when do we want an end to the slaughter?
For an end to the slaughter right now.
And when do we want the ceasefire?
Right now.
And when should we stop arming Israel?
Stop arming Israel right now.
Who should be there with you now?
Everybody should be here. Or
why should they be with you now?
To put pressure on.
Maddie. So, here's the issue. Here it says you have actual Holocaust survivors. That's 49% of actual Holocaust survivors living in Israel. Now, just because you have one woman who's probably about our age living in the UK and doesn't know anything about her history or her own background as a Jewish person. And it's sad that she doesn't know. It really is sad that people of her age do not know. And that's obviously one of the things that you have seen, you yourself that have gone to Israel, and you yourself that you have been harping and harassing and all this other stuff amongst the Jewish people this entire time that you have been for the last almost 4 years, maybe 4 years already, that you have been, that the issue is assimilation. That is an issue amongst us Jews, is assimilation. And that's what this is. This woman is a clear-cut case of assimilation. And she herself is not cognizant of her own history. It's sad, like I said. It's sad. But here, I'm showing you that almost half of actual Holocaust survivors live in Israel right now. Okay? Let me show you something else. Hang on. Here we have a gentleman, an article of a gentleman who lived through October 7th and who also was a Holocaust survivor. So you can't argue with those numbers. You can try to dress, window dressing things, make them appear such and blah, blah, blah with your little TikTok channel and, but the truth of the matter, Matt, is that the only people that listen to you are the few people that follow you and the number of followers that you have purchased for your channel over on TikTok, which is an exorbitant amount of money. Well, actually, no. Maybe about at the most, what you say you have 25K followers, what you've maybe spent at the most $100. But you are getting money from those followers, or rather, you're getting money because you have those followers, and you've admitted it. So it's a little it's a show for you. So the funny thing is that you try to mock and you try to downgrade these folks in the entertainment industry who are actually famous, and you want to claim that they're trying to revive their careers. when in all reality you're trying to start your career off of an actual genocide, and it's the genocide of the Jewish people. You're trying to start your career off of that. You're trying to build a brand name, the Matt name. Otherwise, you wouldn't show your face. You wouldn't show yourself. You wouldn't do anything. This is all about you. It really is. I don't show my face. I don't have my real name. So long as the message gets out there. That's why a vast majority of my stuff are retweets. Now, you might come out and you're going to say, oh, it's because you have nothing important or nothing great or nothing individual to say. Well, no, it has nothing to do with that, Matt, because everything that you're saying I've debunked thus far and made you look and made you seem like the clown that you are. And all of your stuff really is just surface information. There's nothing really in depth. It's just surface information. Stuff that's, like icing and nothing really in depth. No fact, just stuff that, honestly, somebody with a 10th grade education can probably, easily debunk it. And that's why it's so easy for me. That's why I do it when I have time, throughout the day, throughout my work day, to just go ahead and take a couple of minutes and debunk it. Because number one, it's fun. And number two, you put so much effort into this. So much effort into your hatred of the Jewish people. With your little channel, and you want to make yourself seem important, building the Mattmatt brand. Well, no. Why? Because the numbers are here. Facts are there. You're just going to be a disgruntled, drunken Englishman. You're just going to be someone who was either jilted lover by someone who was Jewish and or Israeli, or someone who had a bad business relationship by someone who was Jewish and or Israeli. That's the fact, Jack.